didn't even get to cross.
Now before I start with this video, can you please click this subscribe button because it will mean a lot to me. Thank you. Also don't forget to click that notification bell. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Polygon 3D banger, and today we're gonna be actually reviewing the Mr. Fruit set, which has just finally returned. So as you know, I already did a review on the Orange Killer, and yes, it went pretty well I guess, but I will tell my opinions and weapons after I craft the Soda Plus Pop, because if you didn't know, I already both got the Ice Controller and Orange Killer cat. The Orange Killer and the Ice Controller, I both got them when the Cherzen came out, but the Soda Plus Pop was never in the Cherzen, so today is the day that I got the Soda Plus Pop, guys. And look, here it is. And I have pretty much just completed the whole set, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I got the Soda Plus Pop now, which is one of the coolest weapons. I always actually wanted this weapon because it looks so cool and it's so unique. Anyway, now after the review, I do the zones with this thing, and to be honest, guys, I do not recommend to get this thing. Like, even the where are you? Here it is. Even the Echo Colorant is actually better than this. Now, why did I just start hating on the Orange Killer? Well, after the review, I mean, on the review it went pretty well I guess, but after the review, when I was doing zones, it was so bad. It was going so bad. The time travel is not the worst thing about it. It's just that it's super weak with the travel time, and then makes it a really bad weapon, and I really don't recommend. So that's why when I stopped using the Orange Killer, because I really don't like using this thing. And now, after the review of the Orange Killer, I started doing zones, and let me tell you this thing is actually overpowered. Why? I mean, it can be that overpowered. Actually, it is overpowered. Now, why do I think that this thing is so better? Now, I know that Echo hates it, but don't listen to him, guys. Like, just listen to me. Just trust me when I say. I mean, even Droll doesn't like it, but trust me, man, I really like this thing. Why? Because it has chain damage. It has a charm, but this is just getting started. It has a really great area damage, and it can often be one shot. And now, as for the Soda Plus Pop, I have got no idea, but I'm gonna review it in this video and then tell it myself, is it good or is it bad, so it is worth it or not. So as far as I know, that Orange Killer is not, Ice Controller it is, but I'm also gonna be but I'm also gonna be using the Orange Killer in this video as well, even though I reviewed it already. But since now the Mr. Fruit has just returned, I'm just gonna review the whole setup, because why not? But also, I must not forget that I must put models on it. I have already put the models on the Ice Controller and the Orange Killer, so it's good, but I must put the models in the Soda Plus Pop. Alright, so let's just try these weapons in the gallery, shall we? Oh yes, before that I must collect my gems, and even the better thing, the coupons. Now I have nearly 600. I'm only missing 4 to 600. But anyway, first one is gonna be the Ice Controller, so let's see. And I missed that completely. Alright, let me see that chain damage. Let me stand still. The chain damage looks pretty good, I guess. I mean, it's quite good, but how did it not one-shot him? That was kinda crazy that this thing didn't one-shot this guy. Alright, so now, no. Oh, I thought that I went out of the gallery literally for a second. And what? Alright. So now it's the Orange Killer time, and I'm going to have a great time using this. Yay! Especially when I'm using the home computer. Already told you that automatic weapons are the most delayed weapons, especially on my computer. So this is gonna be a disaster. Oh my goodness. Oh no no no. But anyway, now it's time for me to try out the last thing which I always wanted to try. The soda plus pop. Let's go. This is what I've been waiting for since the Mr. Fruit setup has even come out, and I just missed them. I must really stop. Must put my hand like this, otherwise my guy will keep moving on its own. But let's just try this in the game, shall we? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the game, so let's just go on here. And I just decided I'm gonna start off by using the orange killer, cause why not? Die. Alright, he's dead. No. Thank God the time machine works so good in this game. Wait, how did that not kill him? That's so weird. And I missed everything. God, this time travel, man. Jesus, man, come on, get the kill. I think that on the combat spinner, actually it's not too bad. I mean, I always had on review, but then when I start doing zones on my phone with it, I was just like, no. I really don't understand why this weapon I'm thinking that this weapon is sometimes good and sometimes bad. Like, I don't even know what to even say at this point. Well, that was a really good kill, I guess. Wait, Jesus. Alright, so this guy just came with the primal. I also want the primal beast. Actually, I always wanted the primal beast, but I don't know if I'm really gonna get it. I'm gonna just snipe this quite quickly. There you go, he's dead. Let me see. I mean, the time, maybe the damage is not that bad after all. I think the time travel is just a worst, so I still would recommend at any point to get this weapon, because it's on the dice thingy, and dice thingy really wastes your gems, and it's not worth all your gems to get just to get this stupid primary. There are way better automatic weapons, and still the air colorant is better than this piece of crap, alright. Colorant is only legendary, while this thing is just oof. And even the legendary weapons, automatic weapons can be still great. And I knew that Evidence Hunter will be annoying one day. I just knew it. Alright, it's heavy time. Actually no, let me try out the first. Let me try out the ice controller. If I'm even gonna, actually I'm gonna leave this lobby because I don't really like this lobby. Ladies and gentlemen, so we're in the, and I'm freezing as you can see. But yes, I just literally, and another one, see that, this is what I mean guys. I just started and like, puff, everybody, like, ice controller can be a really good weapon, man, really. Alright, so he was not one shot, but if their armor is off, I bet they're the one shot. He's dead. Wait, this heavy has such a big cluster that I literally self-destruct myself. That's kind of funny. He has charm, so it will be even harder to kill. And here you go. That's done. Ice controller is such a good weapon. I don't really know why other people don't like it. I mean, they struggle with it so much. Ice controller is like a really good weapon. It has a big area damage, the chain damage. Like look at this, the charm, and it's mostly one shot, maybe even usually, like I don't really know. It's like, look at this, and you say that this weapon is not that great after all. I honestly think that this weapon is overpowered, like oh my goodness. Alright, so that was not me, there's that rent twin guy, even though it was not the best game, but I still, you could see how much I destroyed the people with this thing. Alright, so it's time for soda plus pop. So let me see what's going on here. So and I literally missed him so bad. No, yes, I'm just gonna jump up. I would rather die myself than. I mean, I really don't like when I hate coming against the stealth bracelet user. It's kinda annoying, you know. Thank God this cluster has this weapon has a really good cluster and area damage, because it's actually really hard to aim. This thing is actually really hard to aim, not even gonna lie. Especially if you're my device playing on this computer, even harder. Like you can't aim with anything pretty much on my device. I mean, I think that it's I don't really know. I think that it's one shot with a yes. The cluster might finish him. Like it was supposed to be two shot, but then the cluster is in the game and finish the set off the player. How you not kill him? At least the models would got him, right? Jesus Christ, my computer is going to crash because everyone is tryharding so hard right now. Let me use the primer a little bit more. I know that I'm doing the terrible gameplay, but what can I do if everyone is... Oh my goodness. And someone needs to leave this lobby, like for real. Like look at this, how many people there are. It's like literally a whole party. Oh my goodness. Like I don't really know what's going on here. But Orange Killer isn't that bad after all, as I thought. But it's still not worth it. It's not worth all those gems. Yes, and the time travel is so... And the worst part, another bad thing is about Orange Killer that I don't know if this happens to you guys, but when I get a kill, I don't really literally get any points from it, like mostly. You already saw it in a video, right? Like again, okay, this time I got points. He's dead. He's so... Oh my goodness. Alright, ice cream thrower time. This is the one that I've been waiting for. You can do anything while you're jumped, bro, and I missed all of my shots. But I think another thing is that because it's so laggy that Jesus Christ, I swear to God that I'm literally going to write on the chat that someone needs to leave this lobby. This is what I'm going to write in this lobby, and this not gonna stop right now. Because there's too many people. I can't even speak anymore. But that's not because the game is crashing. It's just because I have a real bad English language. But it is true that someone needs to leave. Because there's way too many people in this lobby. But Soda plus Pop is also, I can say, it's worth it. The only weapon that you should not be getting is the Orange Killer. Ice Cream Thrower can be also quite OP. So you can get the special, the heavy, but do not get the primary, alright? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that was this today's piece of back, and as you saw, Orange Killer, there are still bad promise. In my opinion, it's still the Echo is better. Now the first for the Ice Cream Thrower, I really like this special, like it's so good, like I don't really know why people would say that it's bad or something. I mean, they didn't say it's bad, but they say it's like decent. It's nowhere decent, like come on. And finally, Soda plus Pop, I mean, hard to aim, especially on my device. I don't know about my phone, but the device is still hard to aim. But its area damage and cluster makes up for it. If the area damage won't kill him, or just, you know, you would hit him. I mean, I don't think that if you probably hit him with sights, you would still not kill him because the area damage and cluster are not strong enough. But if you would hit, like, it's just like the pistol cola cans, but in heavy version. Where are they? Yeah, right here. But yes, you know, I already did a review of pistol cola cans. Is, you know, if you hit directly on them, or the player, it will one-shot them. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, like it. Bye bye.